Michael Jordan, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Lionel Messi. These guys aren't just good at what they do, they're legends. Each one has done things on the court or field that make fans and other players just shake their heads in amazement. They've set records, won tons of awards, and most importantly, they've won the hearts of millions of fans around the world. But here's the thing. They're not just champions in sports. They're also superstars when it comes to handling their money. That's right. Jordan, Ronaldo, and Messi have all scored big time in the finance game, making them billionaire athletes. They know how to make money, save it, and grow it through some really smart moves outside of sports. So in today's video, we're going to take a closer look at these three sports legends. We'll see what makes them tick, not just on the field or court, but in the world of business and investments too. We'll check out how their hard work, way of thinking, and smart choices with their money have put them in a league of their own, even among other rich athletes. Now, if you're new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon, so you won't miss out on the valuable insights we share in our future videos. Getting back to the video, let's see what moves we can learn from these champions of sports and finance. First of all, let's talk about Michael Jordan. Now, Jordan is a name everyone knows from basketball, but what some people might not realize is how he scored big off the court too. After his basketball days, Jordan didn't just sit back. He got busy making smart moves with his money, investing in things like houses and tech. Plus, he's got a bunch of side jobs that keep the cash flowing. He became a billionaire after retiring. So, what can we learn from Michael Jordan? First up, Jordan teaches us that messing up is okay. Yep, the guy missed thousands of shots and even got cut from his high school basketball team once. He faced tough times against tough teams and got a lot of flack for being the boss of the Charlotte Hornets. But here's the deal. He used every setback as a step up. He shows us that failing isn't the end. It's just part of the journey to winning. Then, there's the way Jordan makes his money. It's not all from basketball. He made a heap from endorsing big brands. Even after retiring, he didn't just kick back. He kept finding new ways to make money, showing us it's smart to have your eggs in more than one basket. Jordan also shows us that sometimes the money you make on the side can end up being a big deal, even bigger than what you made doing your main thing. He made a ton more from his side gigs with companies like Nike than he ever did playing basketball. And Jordan doesn't just stick to one or two extra ways to make money. He's all over the place, owning restaurants, investing in car dealerships, and even getting into gaming. It just goes to show having different ways to bring in money can really pay off. So, what's the takeaway from Michael Jordan's story? It's all about not being afraid to fail, spreading your interests to make money in different ways, and now and then taking a big leap because it just might land you on top. Alright, that was Michael Jordan. Next we have the inspiring story of Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo is famous for not just for his skill on the pitch, but also for his incredible journey from humble beginnings to becoming one of the richest people in sports. Imagine growing up in a family so poor that buying a football was a dream far out of reach. Ronaldo didn't let that stop him. He made balls out of old clothes and played with them. That kind of determination and creativity speaks volumes about where he's come from and where he's managed to get. Ronaldo's dad, despite facing his own challenges with alcoholism, gave Ronaldo some really wise advice that helped shape him into the superstar he is today. Ronaldo's story is a perfect example of how sticking to your goals and working super hard can take you from having next to nothing to achieving your dreams. When he joined Manchester United, that's when things really started to take off. He learned a lot from being part of that team, especially from the great Sir Alex Ferguson. One thing about Ronaldo is he never settles for just being good. He wants to be the best. And he's always remembered where he came from, staying humble even when he became super famous. He's a big deal all over the world, but he's kept his feet on the ground, dealing with people, handling criticism, moving forward no matter what. Ronaldo's shown how to do all this with style. And it's not just about football for him. He's got a head for business too, making smart moves off the field. But what really stands out about Ronaldo? He never stops. Even after winning everything there is to win, he's still pushing, still dreaming big. That drive, that never give up attitude, led him to win big for Portugal, something he'd been dreaming about for years. So, what's the takeaway from Ronaldo's story? No matter how tough things get, keep pushing, keep dreaming, and remember where you came from. Ronaldo did it. And his story inspires us all to chase our dreams with everything we've got. Let's keep that spirit alive and kick our own goals. Finally, after Michael Jordan and Cristiano Ronaldo, next we have to learn from the success and investment of Lionel Messi, whose story is equally inspiring and a treasure trove of lessons on resilience, opportunity, and teamwork. You see, Messi grew up in a simple family, far from fancy or rich. As a kid, he faced a big hurdle, a health issue that made him a lot shorter than other kids his age. Luckily, right when he needed it, a soccer club saw his incredible talent and decided to help him out. They paid for his treatment, which was a game changer. Without that help, who knows, we might never have seen Messi play. It makes you think, doesn't it? How many other talented kids out there never get their shot? What's really cool about Messi is how he shows us that where you start doesn't have to be where you end up. He worked super hard every single day to get better at soccer. Even when he wasn't the best at something, like free kicks, he didn't give up. He practiced and practiced until he was one of the best. Messi's story also tells us how important it is to play well with others. No matter how good you are, you can't win all by yourself. It's like what Michael Jordan said, talent can win games, but it takes a team to win championships. Messi knew that to win big, he needed a solid team around him and a good plan. According to Forbes, this guy has made a fortune that's hard to wrap your head around, more than $1 billion. It's not just from playing soccer, but also from some really savvy business decisions, like deals with big brands, investing in real estate, and more. He's been at the top of Forbes' highest paid athletes list a couple of times, showing everyone he's as good at making money as he is at scoring goals. In 2023 alone, Messi's deals with brands brought in a whopping $65 million. He's teamed up with some pretty big names like Hard Rock Cafe, MasterCard, and Gatorade. Not to mention he's been the face of Pepsi, Gillette, and even Turkish Airlines. This guy knows a thing or two about picking the right partners. His deal with Adidas is a huge part of his success. They've been on this journey together since 2006, and as Messi kept winning on the field, his value to advertisers just kept climbing. He's even been the face of video games, showing up on the covers of the FIFA series for years. But it's not just the deals. Messi also became the first athlete to join up with Hard Rock Cafe, mixing sports with music in a way that hadn't been done before. And as if that wasn't enough, he's now helping to promote tourism for Saudi Arabia. Messi's story is a lesson in making the most of what you're good at, not just in sports, but in business too. He shows that with hard work, the right opportunities, and smart choices, it's possible to reach heights you never thought possible. So, like Messi, don't be afraid to chase your dreams, both on and off the field. That's a wrap for today's video. We hope you picked up some valuable insights and learned a thing or two. Got any thoughts or questions? We'd love to hear from you, so drop your comments down below. And hey, if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, now's the time. Don't forget to ring that bell icon too, so you're always in the loop with our latest videos. Thank you for watching this video.